How's it going, everybody? Rybrad here today, and we are back with our Honolulu Hammerheads franchise mode. And before we get started today, guys, I want you to do two things. Go ahead, down in the description, there's two links. There's one to Twitch, and then there's one to Discord. If you guys want to hang out with me in my Discord, we're doing a fantasy hockey league this year, so that's been a lot of fun setting it up with a lot of guys in the Discord. So there's a lot of action going on in there where anytime you see a glitch, we report it in the Discord. We want to get those reported to EA too. So go ahead, jump down in there. And on Twitch, I am streaming 3 times a week. I'm trying to get in that routine, get in that habit, boys. That's where I've been. If you want to know where I've been over on Twitch. So if you want to see me, go ahead and follow me over on Twitch. But if you guys remember, we sold off the Magic Man. Sadly, I don't think he won the Stanley Cup. Where did he go? I kind of forgotten where we sent Eric Stahl. We're gonna go find him though, and I hope he's leading the league in playoff points. No, he's not. Eric Stahl. How many? Oh, tell me he played like 4 games and got swept out. There he is, Eric Stahl. We sent him to the Flyers. He played 20 games too. Oh man, tell me, did Philly get eliminated in the Eastern Conference Finals? They did in Game 7. Oh, we tried so hard to get the Magic Man a Stanley Cup. It wasn't going to happen here in Honolulu. But Vegas loses in Game 7 to the Capitals. And it's still a race for the expansion teams. The 2 expansion teams, us and Vegas. Who's going to win their Stanley Cup first? I mean, they're looking at like a better position than we are. But listen, this is a big draft. This is a big offseason. If we take a look at our draft board, our projected picks, we are picking number 9th. And we can take Cheka, Daniil Cheka, Laxonen, and then we got pick 28 there as well. Then we got the 12th pick. Man, guys, we got so many picks. That trade deadline was fantastic for us. Look at all these picks. This is going to be fun. Forward depth chart is an E. A+ on the defensive depth, though. Sergachev probably does help that out quite a bit. Ethan Bear there as well, medium top forward. Dunn, we acquired at the deadline. I mean, the defensive core is set. That's one of the things that I don't say very often. Our top 4, our top 6, and our depth defense are strong, but our prospects are weak. Goaltending is weak. We don't exactly have goaltenders in the pipeline, so maybe a Tucker Tynan. But let's go ahead and check out. We're projected to pick 9th, which we are going to pick 9th. So 1, 2, 3. I don't have to count. They're over there. Pasi Markkanen is here. They got Sturm. You got Thomas Laxonen, Joshua Roy, Daniil Cheka. Daniil Cheka is only medium top 6, maybe? High elite Riley Kidney, no chance. Anderson. Oh, right. Wow, there's a lot of guys in here that are pretty darn good. Pinelli, Harrison, Erickson. Do we take a look at all these guys at the top? Ratti, Mayorov, Franson, Finnerty, Wong. I mean, they're all great. Oli Kerman, maybe we move up. I mean, there's Carson Lambos too. Pasi Markkanen is where we're projected to go. Maybe we move up 1 or 2 to get Oli Kerman or Carson Lambos. I know I said we don't really need defenders, but I mean, considering this is our best player right here, Oli Kerman's only 2 years away from the NHL. Man, if I can move up to 7, man, he put up 8 points in 56 games. That's not bad in Liga. I mean, Liga's an offensive league, but Oli Kerman. I don't know why they have us picking here. We didn't move down. Daniil Cheka, yeah. Lambos, maybe? I don't know where we want to go here, but I think I'm going to go pick by pick. But let's go ahead and get the draft started. Actually, is there anybody I should be looking out for? Just before I start the draft. Is there anybody, in the later rounds that has got a high potential? We got some guys here and there that are looking good, but for the most part, nobody crazy. A lot of 1-bar medium elites. Can we get a look at any of these potential top 6 forwards? Because I don't mind. Listen, I like top 6 forwards. You got Zachary Lahiru. I butcher his name every time. Holy crap. Let's check out goalies. What goalies are available? Prokhorkin, 317. Maybe Lavallee. Maybe, if I could say his name. We take a look at the goalies that we have. We didn't scout any goalies, which is great. So we'll just have to take a shot if we want a goalie prospect this year. But we'll go ahead and sim to the draft. Scouting phase is over. Who retired? Did Eric Stahl retire? Tell me he didn't retire. It doesn't look like he did, which is great news. We could always bring him back in the offseason. Coach is retired. That's cool. We're not going to do pre-draft interviews. And let's see here. Our coaching staff. We like our coach, right? Our coach fits Smithson. How does he fits Sergachev and Shea really well. He fits Hall pretty well. Yeah, no, we're going to keep our coach here. He's an A- as well. What are we looking for from our coach? We are looking behind the net. Balance, 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 don't block. Balance, 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 don't block is not great. Then overload, balance cycle, balance, balance. Pinch balance, though. I mean, if he fits our defenders really, really well. He's a generalist. He's got only B- teaching, so we'll keep him, but we'll see who's out there. But I would like to draft based on this because a lot of our team does seem to fit his scheme. So let's go ahead and start the NHL entry draft. Atu Rati is gonna go to the San Jose Sharks, and actually the Nashville Predators up there at 6 would like to trade their pick away. Let's see, what did we get at 1, 2, 3? We got 6. We could, that would get us perfectly for Ollie Kerman. He's high top 6, which is good, but medium elite is elite. Obviously, 3 years. He's only 2 years away from the NHL. Like, unless you're getting up here a top 4 pick, everyone else is 3 years away. He's only 2 years away as a rookie. I would love to go up there to that Nashville pick. All right, Nashville, let's chat. What do you want, Nashville? Because guys, we got picks to spare. That's the thing. We got tons and tons of picks. Oh my God, Cousins, Granlund, and Bear. Yeah, no, we're not even gonna talk about that proposal. So we're just gonna go ahead and offer a trade to Smashville for that pick. We're probably gonna give them our pick and maybe a couple other picks, maybe a third and a second. I don't know. But there's their first. How much more valuable than our first? It's pretty much more valuable than our first. I do have seconds that I can give away, like this Flyers second. A first and a second to move up to 6. Trade accepted, a done deal. And guys, that is great news. We still have 6, we have 28, and we still have the 41st and 44th. Jesus, speak correctly, Ryan. Let's have some coffee. All right, so we still have 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 3 fourths, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, and a 7th. We have so many picks, and we moved up to 6th. And we are going to go ahead and get Ollie Kerman. Hopefully he's still there. I mean, if somebody shocks us and takes somebody else, I hope Laharu doesn't go. Or I hope he does go, I should say. Rati is 60 overall. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, he's a 60 overall. Okay, that's right. We started with the preseason rosters, so they didn't up his overall. Mayorov is an 80, though. I honestly would rather have Mayorov because he's medium elite at 80 already. Franzen at 71. Medium elite goes to the Blackhawks. Finnerty, 69 overall, goes to the Ottawa Senators. And the Anaheim Ducks are going to take Trevor Wong, leaving us with Ollie Kerman. Like I said, guys, he's 2 years. We know that for a fact. He's shoot pinch. Shoot pinched. We want, yeah, it was pinch balance. Pinch balance is what we have. So shoot pinch is not bad because that's, he's going to fit the scheme. So we're going to make the pick. He is a 67 overall medium elite 2-way defenseman. Very, very solid all around. 6 foot, 191, 18 years old, left shot defenseman. I'm happy. I'm very pleased with this pick. New York Rangers, go ahead and make your pick. They're going to take Lambos, who's 62. So we did make the right call taking Kerman over Lambos. And then at 7, they're going to take Sturm, who was medium. I think Sturm was that German guy. Sniper, center, medium top 6. Who is Nashville going to take with our pick? It's going to, well, actually, you know what? That's not too bad. Getting a high top 6. Zachary here. Zach. I'm not going to try and say his last name because I butcher it literally every time, unless I've been saying it right and I'm just a genius. Markkanen would be medium top 4 defensive defenseman. So I'm glad we didn't stay where we did. We now have a medium elite 67 overall Ollie Kerman on the roster. So that is good to see. Moving up, it only cost us our latest second round pick to move up there. I mean, if I'm Nashville, I'm happy, because I think Nashville's the kind of team that doesn't exactly need elite talent, especially defensemen, right? They got their guy just a few picks back. We got our guy. It's a trade that works out for everybody. Buffalo at 12 is going to take Chayka, who's a medium top 4. For some reason, I always think Chayka's better than he actually is. But they want to give me Brock. No, I'm not trading this first round pick for Brock Nelson. And from what it looks like, a lot of the talent has dropped off, but there's Kovalev at 20 going to the Oilers. Medium elite defensive defenseman. So that's a really solid later first round pick. Nordstrom there at 14. Roy was high top 6. But Nordstrom, man, Nordstrom's pretty darn good, isn't he? I like our guy, though. I like Ollie Kerman. And then now we get another chance to make a pick. Brett Harrison. Brennan Chipchura. Oh, a first round goalie. Cole Huckins is probably not medium, high elite. Harrison Engvist is 2-bar, medium top 6 at 17. He's got 4 years from the NHL. Do I take the goalie? An early goalie is always good. Oh man, B, A-. I mean, he's 5'11", which is not the worst thing in the world, but he is 19. He's projected to go at 34. When is our next pick is not 34? Our next pick is down here. You know what? It may be a little bit of a reach, but I'm going to go after Brennan Chipchura, the goalie. What's it going to be? He is butterfly medium elite, a butterfly goalie. I mean, he's only 5'11", so that's fair. But medium elite goaltender there, guys. That is what we needed, a goaltender in the pipeline. I know he's 19 and 67 only. But as a goalie, I can wait a few years. We're set on goalie for a couple years. He's going to have time to grow and progress. That was a good, a little bit of a reach, you know, from where he was going to go. But I was thinking about Eriksson. I was really hoping Eriksson was not medium elite. He's not. He's medium top 6. I would much rather have Chip Chura, the goaltender there. Philly takes Harrison. The Vegas Golden Knights take Dean. And then the last pick in the first round, we'll never get to know. I'll actually check just because I know I am personally curious. Who did the Washington Capitals select with their pick? Was Engvist. Wow, we made the right call taking Chip Chura, the goalie. So we'll sim to pick number 41 here. Anybody go? Medium top 6. Eklund there. Eklund was pretty good. He was high on my list. Sillinger was high top 6, so that's good for them. Who's still on the board here for us? Timofey Afanasenkov. Maybe. Olivier Nadeau. Punnett. Francisco Achuri, Jack Mathieu. Yeah, no. Brant Clark. Wait, timeout. Is he like actually like? Because he's always in the first round when I do it. Oh boys, we can get Brant Clark, and they, you know, I don't know if they changed his overall or potential or whatnot, but you know, I just drafted Brant Clark in my Ottawa Senators franchise mode in the first round. If we can get him here and he's still as good as he is medium elite. They did not change his potential. They upped his overall in the other one, so we would go in the first round. But we have 3 medium elites. 3 medium elites in this draft. 2 medium elite defensemen, and Ollie Kerman and Brant Clark. Chip Chura, the goalie, as well. Boys, this franchise is all of a sudden going to explode in a couple years. If Clark, Kerman, and Chipchura can all hit what they're supposed to be, we are going to be set for years. And might I remind you that in last year's draft, we took Quentin Byfield. We have Quentin Byfield, really is the guy that's going to lead this team into the future. I mean, he's the best player at his age compared to the guys like Kerman and Clark. But we still have Taylor Hall. We have Miguel Sergachev. This franchise, guys, is going to be deadly in a few years. Now, we just need to make it there, make smart acquisitions, not get ourselves in cap trouble before then. Achuri, Mathieu, Afanasenkov, Timofey Afanasenkov. Is a horrible skater. He's 4 years away from the NHL. He's got a great shot, though, apparently. Igor Ulanov was really piquing my interest. He's 4 years away at 19. He might be medium elite. I doubt it. Dylan Gunther? Ooh, 2-bar medium elite. 5 years from the NHL. I don't know. That's a name that I just calling out to me, guys. And wow, we don't have another pick. Oh yeah. So we might just reach on Gunther here. I'm gonna go ahead and take Dylan Gunther, and he's medium top 6. You know what? I knew that name sounded familiar for some reason, but Gunther at medium top 6 here in the late second round. He's only 18. He's only 54, but medium top 6. I will take it. What did I pass on? Melanson was a medium top 9. Tampa Bay gets Afanasenkov, who I was also thinking about taking. He's low top 6. The next pick was Stringer. Zach Stringer. Medium top 6 power forward, so okay. But I got the medium top 6 sniper. That's pretty good, but I wouldn't mind a power forward. Definitely would not mind a power forward. Sword, medium top 4. Okay, so there's still some good guys. I could have pretty much taken almost anybody. Matier. No, not Matier. Ulanov was calling to me too, but I'm glad I overlooked it. Medium starter Zhang is I think that's the Norwegian. I was thinking about him, but I'm glad we passed on him because we had Chip Chura already. Man, guys, look at those first 4 picks. 3 elites and a top 6 forward. That is what you want to see. And as I'm just slowly advancing pick by pick to see who I might have missed on by taking Gunther so early, looks like I made a good call taking him as early as I did, because when we start to get down here, McTavish, medium top 6 as well. Okay, that's not bad. That guy's got really blonde hair. Why not? Cameron, why not? Why not take him at that point? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus, the potential memes on that. Oh, Dundas is a medium elite. Go Canadians. Good for you guys. What do we have here? Connor Lockhart, Logan Stankoven, Lottie here. Kai Lottie is 2-bar low elite. He is 5 years. Oh, God, they're all like 5 years from the NHL. Nobody's like even close to the NHL. So why don't I go ahead and take him A+. He only played 16 games. He's not great, actually. But he's 6'4", 207, so I assume he's a power forward, and that could be useful for us in the future. 2-bar low elite, just be good. Low top 9, he's 2-way forward. Yeah, that's not a great pick right there. That's not great. What did I pass on? Sheargoal is a medium top 6 forward. Lockhart's a medium top 6 forward there as well, and Stankoven is a medium top 6 forward. Low top 9 for Dufour. I guess I can't hit on all of them. I can't have the perfect draft, but guys, it's been pretty darn close. Let's go ahead and sim to our next pick here, 94. Who else did I miss on? Nobody really. Nobody crazy that we're going to be kicking ourselves for years. So Tristan Roy is 2-bar medium elite. I really doubt that. Casey Martindale, 2-bar medium elite, though. We know most about him. Scouts rank him as 93rd. Are there any gems, actually, like, left? Nope, just a bust. Just a bust. So we will go ahead. They want us to take Martindale. He's a good leader. Balance, cycle, energy. Dump, balance, block behind the net. Oh, he likes... let's take Tristan Roy. Yes, we're going to take him. Medium top 9 forward. It's not horrible. And that other guy's going to go right now. Martindale, so he's low top 9. I'm glad I passed on him. You know, it's always tempting to take the guys that don't have an actual face because they're the generated ones that could be like ridiculously high potentialed. But Isaac Enright and Yuri Brizgalov, another defenseman here. He's low 7th D, but nobody else is really crazy good. Balanced pinch, yeah, balanced pinch. That's actually fitting. That fits our scheme perfectly. So hopefully he's got decent potential and he's low top 70. Yeah, not top 70, but not like we missed on too many other superstars in the meantime. Olivier Botin, J.R. Avon, and Kim Shawden. This is the bust right here. We've got Essa Leminin. Laminin, we'll take Laminin, the goalie. We'll take another one. Medium elite! We got 2 medium elites in this draft, and they're both butterfly goalies. Wow, we have 2 medium elite goaltenders, and we are stocking the cupboard for the future. Take a quick look here at our goalie situation now, guys. 2 medium elite goaltenders. Chip Chura with the extra year of growth, but Laminin, guys, it is looking good. This first draft is big. This one is big because we actually know things about players. We acquired a ton of picks at the deadline. We've got Makinen or Rude. Let's take Lassi Makinen. He looks good. 4 years, shoot pinch. I mean, the pinch part is fine. Dmitry Lazarev, maybe, but this is an offensive defenseman from Finland. 7th D, low 7th D. That is great. Yeah, but I mean, there's not exactly a ton of other players out there that are ridiculously good. Shane Malden. Oh, do we take another goalie? I don't think I want to take another goalie, but I do want to take another goalie just in case. Oh, he's bad. He's very bad. But Makinen we know nothing about. So let's take him. We know nothing about him, so let's just take him. Topi is a medium top 9 grinder. You know what? If he turns out to be good enough for the 4th line, that could help with chemistry quite a bit. So let's sim the pick here. The goalie. Where's the goalie going? The goalie. Where's the goalie? And he's high back up. So I'm glad I passed on him. I'm glad I, didn't take 3 goalies. And no, I don't feel like trading down for a 6th and a 7th. Eugene Schmitz here. Chubarov. Ivan Chubarov is 2-bar low elite. Tommy Schumacher. Eugene Schmitz. Matt Maggio, Yahir Fernandez. I think I'm going to take Ivan Chubarov. He's got that 2-bar low elite. We scouted him twice. He's 19, so yeah, he's shoot balanced. We'll take him. We'll just see how it goes. Low 7th defenseman. Oh man, Schumacher was a low bottom 6, and Maggio was AHL top. Okay, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Smits is medium bottom 6. Yeah, we're not really missing out on too much anymore, guys. It's not exactly star-studded here at the back end of the draft. All these late-round picks sometimes is better off not to have them. Low starter, medium AHL starter. Some of these guys can jump. Kirill Lebedev, I don't know anything about him. He's actually not bad. He's got some B minuses here. Let's go ahead and take Antoine Colombe. And he's low backup. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but we took our 3rd goalie. It is what it is. They took another goalie. He was medium fringe starter. Let's go ahead and take one of these guys, Benjamin Corbel, Roska. Yeah, I literally know nothing about anybody anymore. Nobody worth drafting here either. I know I'm sorting by potential, but like nobody's worth drafting. They're all in the 700s. I'm glad they fixed that scouting glitch so much. Adam Roska from Rimouski. You know what? I like Rimouski. We'll take him. AHL top 6 forward. Nice. So congratulations. You're going to be a career AHLer. Nightingale. We'll take Nightingale. Why not? Take a shot on him. Medium 7th. Hey, at least he's not low 7th. But there we go, guys. A very, very busy entry draft. Star-studded at the top. We've got some pretty good players coming in. And, okay, so only our AHL coaches are expiring. One of our scouts expired. Vince Dunn is going to be an RFA, so we'll have to re-sign him. But we take a look at the unsigned players. Just want to do a quick recap. I think I'll sign Quentin Byfield. I think I just will give him his contract now, offer him a contract. Beautiful. Ali Kerman. Reichel, we drafted him last year, right? Lucas Reichel, we drafted in 2020. Then you got Yuri Briskalov here. Let's sort by potential, though. We've got Clark, Kerman, Gunther, all taken this year. Roy was taken this year. Topi Makinen was taken this year as well. So, you know what, guys? There's a lot of good players that we haven't even signed. This isn't just the depth in the organization. These are guys that are just straight up unsigned. Signed recently. Nobody. Main roster. Okay. Let's not sort by potential. Let's sort by all expiring contracts. Vince Dunn, we traded for him. We're going to qualify him. Gurianov, we're going to qualify him. And Danton Heinen, we're going to qualify him. So these 3 guys are definitely guys I want to bring back. Joel Armia wants a contract extension. We know he fits the scheme, though. It's a 79 overall. Depending on what he wants, I mean, 1 year at $1.5 million is not bad. We have $19 million in cap space. Goalies expiring. Main roster, look at that. Our goaltender situation is good for another couple of years. Georgiev and Jari are going to be fine together. Then we got Chipchura and Laminen. Colombe and Zubov, maybe not. Probably not, I'd say. Kakinen is probably going to be good enough to be the starter. Wow, we got a lot of butterfly goalies. He's probably going to be good enough to be the starter in the AHL. Sorry, I'm just making an observation here. All expiring? Oh, why does it not start at the top? But Gurianov, what do you want? 5 years? You know what? I would do 5 years at $4 million for Vince Dunn. I would do 5 by 3.8. 3 point. I mean, we'll give it a shot. Gurianov, will bring him back as well. Maybe on a bridge deal that keeps him as an RFA. 2 years, 2 years, $2 million. Sounds like the perfect contract for Gurianov. That'll really determine if he's worth keeping around. Danton Heinen here as well. You know what? We'll keep it as an RFA, and we'll do 2.1 million for Danton Heinen. So that should be good. Let's go ahead and any of these guys. Oh, so Slater Cuckoo does not want to contract extension. Gibbons, do you want a contract? It's a one-way deal. Okay. Grant, do you want a contract? It's a one-way deal. Larson, do you want a contract? It is a one-way deal. Vladimir Sobotka, it is a one-way deal. Holy crap. Daniel Sprong. Definitely going to qualify him and look to bring him back as well. 2 years, 3 years. 3 years. I say simply because he may not pan out. 3 years at 1.1. 3 years at 1 million. I'm going to try and save myself that 400,000. But let's go ahead and advance a day. Danton Heinen's back. Gurianov's back. Vince Dunn is back. Beautiful. So we got him at that 3.8 mark. And Daniel Sprong is back. Quentin Byfield signed his ELC. So we are now golden, boys. We got 1.3 or 13.9. Jesus, we got a lot more cap space than I thought. So we go ahead and take a look at the roster. Let's go ahead and work our way back from the crease. We got our Jari and Georgiev. We don't have to worry about that. Defensemen. We've got Sergachev, Shea, Tanev, Dunn, Taze, and Bear. In the AHL, we've got Borowiecki, Ricola, Schmaltz, Walensky, Chernak. And I guess we could start playing Kerman in the AHL, because if I sign him, he's got to play. But I'd like to not sign him to a contract yet. I don't think. I think we're not going to put him in the AHL. Use up a year of DLC. We'll let him grow over there in Liga. But now if we go ahead, so wait, we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need one more AHL defenseman. Now if we take a look at our forward core. It is Hall, Van Riemsdyk, Granlund, Sorelli, DeBrusk, Donskoy, Gurianov, Heinen, Kubalik, Armia, Sprong, Wilson. I think that was that 12? Yeah, we got Hall, Van Riemsdyk, Granlund, Sorelli, DeBrusk, Donskoy, Gurianov, Heinen, Kubalik, Armia, Sprong, Wilson. Okay. So Joel Armia, I'll bring him back. 2 years at 1.5 million is not terrible. It gives me wiggle room to get out of it. Vladimir Sobotka wants a one-way deal. We're going to let him walk. Gibbons, I think, also wants a one. Yep. These are guys I want in the AHL primarily. Derek Grant, no, we're gonna put him in the AHL. Johan Larson, it's gonna be an AHL anyway. Justin Bailey wants a one-way deal. I mean, I'll qualify him. Yeah, I'll qualify him. Jokinen's 38, wants a one-way deal. No. Nick Paul, what do you want, bud? You want a one-way deal. I am going to release you because you were 1 year older. Chris Stewart. Well, also, wow. Okay, so don't sign those guys. Dylan Cousins. Oh, Zykov here is high bottom 6. He's 26. He's going to be in the AHL, really. Yeah, he's good. He can come back on that deal. Reichel, yeah. So we're going to have to sign a lot of AHL forwards. But other than that, guys, we should be all set. We might be able to splash some cash on maybe a first-line winger. But if we advance the day here, Armia's gonna reject it. Okay, Joel Armia. It's not worth overpaying him. All expiring Joel Armia. Maybe I'll give Justin Bailey the money I would have given him. So 1 year at 1.25. You can maybe be there, and we'll let Joel Armia go. Justin Bailey might be able to be a fourth liner for us. Justin Bailey is back. Beautiful. I love how I can customize jerseys in the offseason. That makes me so happy. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign the scout, and our coach is back, and I'll catch up with you guys at the start of free agency. All right, guys, here we are at the start of free agency. Who made it to free agency? Dustin Byfuglien, Evgeny Dadonov, David Krejci, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Landeskog. Landeskog? Ooh, is Landeskog a potential get? He's a left winger. He would fit on the first forward line as a power forward. Oh boy, because the defensive core doesn't need any help. If we go out and get Landeskog for 4 years, an 87 overall, he could play on the second line. He would not be upset about playing on the second line. He's the second highest rated free agent out there. Yeah, I think the move would be to sign Gabriel Landeskog to maybe 4 years at $8 million for Gabriel Landeskog. I wouldn't be upset by that. Get him till he's 32. He's a power forward, fits the first line. That'd be beautiful. Plus, he's got good passing and offensive awareness, so he's going to put up points, and he's got a decent enough shot. So all we need to do is find that playmaking center for that first line. Oh my God, the Magic Man. Do we go and get the Magic Man back? He doesn't fit the scheme. I think we remember that. He doesn't fit the scheme. But do we bring him back? It'd be insane. But yeah, if we look at our forwards, not in the system, look at our forwards, like Granlund. Does Granlund fit the first? Granlund could be on the first line. Granlund could be our first line center between Taylor Hall and Gabriel Landeskog, and that would not be too bad. I mean, I'd love to sign a better center, but Granlund, Cirelli, Heinen, that's fine for my top 3, if you ask me. Plus, we got guys like, take a look in the system, Dylan Cousins coming up as a center. Quentin Byfield is coming up as a center. Maybe those guys will be good enough to play. So we're going to have to leave just enough room for them to play. And then probably I will sign one like low-rated two-way forward just in case Justin Bailey doesn't pay off. Who wants a two-way deal? Let's sign some of the better two-way players, shall we? Nordstrom, yeah, why not? Offer him a contract. Beautiful. Sure, we'll go with Luff here as well. 2 years RFA still. Do we have anybody with potential that wants a two-way deal? He's an UFA, which is good to see, so we'll offer him a contract. Give him 3 years at 0.8. I don't think we need one AHL defenseman, so we'll go with you, Roy. 2 years at 9.25. There we go. Overall wise, though, Martinook. Let's go with Martinook. He's versatile. 2 years. Yeah, why not get him till he's 30? Two-way forwards. Okay, we need Street, who's a playmaker. We'll bring him in. All these Jesus, they're all two-way forwards. Dreiss? Well, we'll bring in Dreiss just because. And I'll sign a sniper and Letary here. Bring him in for 1 year. All right, there we go. So that is the two ways all signed. If we take a look at the all skaters, Gabriel Landeskog is really that guy that I'd like to get. We've got the sniper in Hall. We've got a playmaker center for now in Mikael Granlund. So hopefully he does grow. But Landeskog's the one I really want to get. If he fits that first line and we get that +5, oh man, I think we can make some noise with the Taylor Hall, Granlund, and Gabriel Landeskog first line. Plus, gives us plenty of time to improve guys like Byfield and Cousins. You know, our real. Oh my god, I gotta sign the whole new. Okay, gotta sign a whole new coaching staff next season. But I need an AHL associate coach. We'll go with who's got the best teaching. A+ teaching. Oh, they're a goalie coach. Aha, here we go. We got a B teaching for generalist, C-. Francois Labaretta. Oh, Jesus, I just absolutely butchered that. All right, bud, I'll just give you all the money you want because, like, I just made a hack job of your name. A real hatchet job, I should say. And there we go. So let's see. Is Gabriel Landeskog going to sign? He looks forward to making an impact. Yeah, I gave you a ton of money, bud. 2/3 in Borowiecki for a second and a third. I mean, I'm upgrading us to a second. I'm keeping a third in 2022. So it's basically Borowiecki and a third for the Penguins' second. I'm gonna decline that trade. I'm just gonna. Oh God, Joachim Nordstrom, Martinook, Street, Dreiss, Letary, Luff, Roy, Barry Boulet. Okay, apparently everybody wants Borowiecki. One more day. When I click advance here, guys, Gabriel Landeskog will make his decision. His decision is to come to Honolulu. Cash offer was most generous and really quite easy to make up my mind. Now listen, we have to overpay because we tanked. We're an expansion franchise. We've shown no real promise, but I don't think I'm going to make many more signings. Are we at the contract? Are we good on contracts? Yeah, we're at 38 of 50. So maybe I'll go ahead and sign, I don't know, 2 more guys to a contract, 2 more AHLers to a contract for a couple years. Actually, you know what? I wanted to find somebody who maybe was going to be cheaper, but play on the 4th or 3rd line, like an 80 overall. Forwards. There we go. All right, what forwards are available? I'm seeing some like Tyler Bozak for $2.25 million would be not bad. Fitting the third line scorer is not bad. I mean, he's an 82 overall as a two-way forward. Marcus Sorensen here. I don't know why I called him Mika. Doesn't really fit the scheme. Tyler Toffoli had one bad year. He fits the first forward line, but he's not going to play there. Tanner Pearson, bottom 6 forward lines, which is a good fit for us. But I think I'm going to sign Tyler Bozak. 82 overall at 2.225. He wants 2 years. He's 35. He's a veteran presence. I'm going to give him 1 year at 2.25. I'm going to give him exactly what he wants. Give him a year. Just one guy to fill out the bottom of the roster. No, I'm not trading away Borowiecki. I know it's like crazy to sound like I'm holding on to him. Most generous, buddy. It's exactly what you asked for. So anyway, I guess that's fine. We're going to go ahead and sim next season, and I'll check out the lines. Hopefully we've got some pretty good growth. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, ready to take a look at our lines. And it's only a +1. Interesting. Oh, I guess it's because Taylor Hall isn't that great of a fit there. I mean, I could get a +3, but I'm not taking Taylor Hall off that first line. Does Bozak fit on the first line? Wow, Bozak fits like everywhere. Look at that. Bozak could be my first line center. I don't actually want that. I'd actually rather see Cirelli up there. I mean, Granlund does make it better because it's sniper, playmaker, power forward, but Gabriel Landeskog fits the first and third line. It's really just the fact that Taylor Hall doesn't really fit all that well. You don't have enough green check marks. These guys are balanced, energy balanced, carry, shoot efficient, balanced, carry, cycle efficient, don't block. Okay. Oh man, Quinton Byfield is ready though. Quinton Byfield is ready. Do we move? Is Quinton Byfield our first line center, or do we make him our third line center? I don't know. I feel like Quinton Byfield on the first line is a great idea. He's really, nobody else is going to be there. He fits really well. We need a playmaker though now to go on that first line. Oh, we don't have a playmaker. I think that's going to make it good. Kubalik instead of DeBrusk. No, Kubalik's going to stay on that third line for us as the power forward, two-way forward. Dennis Gurianov actually, instead of Eunice Donskoy, instead of DeBrusk. Okay, Gurianov. What if I moved him up here? Yeah, no, I'm not going to get that, but okay. Yeah, if I do, okay, I'm just messing around right now, but so like a second line like this, that's not going to be a +3, so it's not even worth taking Landeskog off. But Byfield between Hall and Landeskog sounds, I'm sorry, I'm just rattling things off, but Quinton Byfield between Hall and Landeskog sounds like a great idea to me, simply because he's got to put up points on that first line. There's no way he doesn't put up points. And a +1 all the way down the roster is really not too bad. I don't know who fits better where. If there's anybody, Bozak fits that fourth line perfectly. So the fourth line is actually really quite good. Bozak is probably going to be, oh man, he's absolutely perfect fit. 83 faceoffs. Yeah, he's probably going to be our penalty kill specialist. Gurianov, where do you fit best? Yeah, this coach really isn't doing it for me. +3 though. Ethan Bear up. Oh, I don't want to move. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave Ethan Bear on that bottom pairing with Devin Tays. And yeah, a +3 for Sergachev and Shea, who's Sergachev's now an 89. Dunn is getting the +3 with Christopher Tanev, which is really, really good. And then Devin Tays and Ethan Bear. Ethan Bear doesn't fit the scheme. He fits the first pairing. So, like, obviously playing him with, like, I could do something like that. Ooh, I don't actually mind that, because then Tanev is a defensive defenseman who's, not going to get a ton of time, but Bear and Sergachev, that's very offensive. Shea and Dunn is going to be good. That's going to help Dunn out quite a bit. I mean, that's 85, 88. That's 83 and 92, so I feel like the 83 should be fine. And then these guys as a +0 is okay as well. Special teams, Landeskog, Granlund, Kubalik, Hall, Sergachev, Van Riemsdyk. Actually, Van Riemsdyk over Kubalik. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, I really hate our coach. Are there any coaches out there that would fit our scheme here? Because Taylor Hall is carry, cycle efficient, balance, shoot, balanced, energy balanced. Oh, geez. And they all like, these two guys, Byfield and Landeskog, like whatever we have behind the net. Carry, cycle efficient, balanced, because he is carry, cycle efficient, don't block. That's fine. Carry, shoot efficient, balanced. Carry, cycle efficient, don't block. I mean, I could have 3 snipers on the first line, but it's interesting to see what's going on here with our coaching staff. Let's take a look at the coaching staff really quickly. Oh, I got to check out the goalies, see if we had any growth there, and what Dylan Cousins might be. But if we go look to hire a coach, there are 2 coaches out here. Gagliardi, who's got A+, he's got B teaching. He doesn't exactly fit Taylor Hall. I wonder if we could get a better behind the net, carry, shoot, efficient, balanced, overload, carry, cycle, balanced. He's pinch cycle. I don't think that's very good for us. And then Jace Lindros is carry, shoot, pinch shoot is actually really good for us. Carry, shoot, balance, don't block. Carry, cycle, efficient, don't block. Oh, that's actually good. comparatively, carry, cycle, efficient, don't block. Edit lines here, because what is Taylor Hall? Taylor Hall is carry, cycle, efficient, balance, shoot, balance, 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 energy. Like, these guys will be fine. Taylor Hall might push it. I might be able to get squeeze a +3 out of this. And then maybe, because Granlund has what? Carry, shoot, efficient, and Taylor Hall is carry, cycle, efficient. Carry, cycle, efficient. I think the second line was cycle, so we might actually want to go after that other head coach. Let's take a quick look here at Lindros. Lindros, he fits Gurianov, James Van Riemsdyk, Landeskog, Shea, but he fits Sergachev and Hall well. He fits these guys, all of them pretty well. Like, even where he doesn't fit perfectly, he still fits well, because it's overload, carry, shoot. Balance, don't block, because I believe carry shoot is Taylor Hall, and pinch shoot is good as well. Because what is our guy? Our guy is behind the net. Taylor Hall doesn't like behind the net. This new coach is overload. Overload. Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and sign a new coach, guys. I know this video is getting a little bit longer, but man, signing this new coach is gonna make a world of difference. Jace Lindros, I think we might be able to squeeze a +3 out of it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign him to a massive deal, just so he accepts no matter what. And I will catch up with you guys when I'm editing the lines again. And here we go, guys. Jace Lindros has accepted our offer. The thing is, I think he's just a better coach in the areas we need. What does he got? He's got B- teaching, so that's not great, but A+ offense, A- defense. His power play is not great, but we do have a good second coach for the power play. So let's go ahead and edit the line, see what we're rocking now. A +3 on the second line. If we keep it like this, Anthony Cirelli, Quentin Byfield. Okay, so carry, cycle. That's the red X. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but wow, Gurianov makes that huge up there. I wonder. Oh, a +3. If we move Granlund to the wing, we get Hall, Byfield, Granlund. That's a +3. We need a center now for this for this line that would get us. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind a +0 at all. Anybody scratch Walensky and Borowiecki? Nobody important. But Taylor Hall would get a plus. Yeah, that would be a +3 up there if we did that. We get a +3 on the second line with zeros up top. I almost don't. You guys, let me know what you think. Van Riemsdyk, Granlund, Gurianov gets a +3, and that would be a huge boost to that second line. But then Kubalik with Cirelli and DeBrusk. Kubalik, where do you fit? Kubalik can fit there. Kubalik can fit on the first. Kubalik fits everywhere. Cirelli fits. Oh, and Jake DeBrusk really fits on that first line. But no, we're going to leave that as is. Dan Heinen, Bozak, and then Unis Donskoy. So Bozak up here. We get us a +1, but I don't know how far down the lineup I want to move. Ooh, you know what? Maybe instead of Gurianov, move Gurianov to this, nah. I'm going to leave it as is. Bozak, yeah. And then defensively, Sergachev, Shea. Okay, so Sergachev is pinch balanced. He's pinch cycle, which kind of sucks. Balance balanced, pinch balanced, balance shoot, and then balance shoot. So these guys would be one hell of a second pairing. And then Shea up there for, you know what? Yeah, Dunn and Bear. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll do Dunn and Tanev. Yeah, we're going to leave it as is. But as far as offensively, we know what we need to build around, because Taylor Hall fits pretty well there. Quentin Byfield is going to fit fine. Let's check the AHL. Dylan Cousins is an 80, and he is balanced, efficient, don't block. Dylan Cousins is coming up. Daniel Sprong probably has another year of growth needed, but scratching a guy like maybe Danton Heinen or maybe Unis Donskoy, these guys don't exactly fit fantastically, but we will go to roster moves, call up Dylan Cousins because he's an 80 overall. He should be in the NHL. I'm gonna leave Sprong down there one more year to grow. But if we just go ahead and quickly sub off, I don't know, who the heck am I gonna sub off? Kubalik, maybe? I mean, Kubalik, how many years does he sign for? He signed for 2 more years. It just, wow, what? That's a weird cap hit. But we're Danton Heinen here, out for scratched Dylan Cousins. There we go. Yes, no, I'm fine with it. Dylan Cousins, where do you fit? Where can you fit best? He fits beautifully on the second line. He gets us a +5. He gets us a +5 on that second line. And then Van Riemsdyk can... Oh, I guess Van Riemsdyk is expendable then, isn't he? James Van Riemsdyk might be able to be moved. Because Gurianov, Granlund, and Cousins. And moving James Van Riemsdyk would free up $7 million. Plus, we could get something back. Unless I move Jiver up. Yeah, Jiver, no. It's not going to work out, it seems like, for James Van Riemsdyk. I mean, he did put up a good performance last year. You guys let me know what I should do, but having the +5 on the second line of Gurianov, Granlund, and Cousins, and then Byfield, like, we're still building for the future. We have the building blocks around our guys to make them good. Like, Gurianov and Granlund can make Cousins better, and then Landeskog and Hall are going to make Byfield better. A solid third line of Kubalik, Cirelli, and DeBrusk, and then Donskoy, Bozak, and even Heinen down there. And then James Van Riemsdyk, probably don't need him. Probably really don't need him. All right, in the power play... All right, power play. So Hall fits the power play well. Landeskog does not exactly fit that top line power play. Cirelli fits okay. Landeskog down for Cirelli. And then Cirelli out for maybe Quentin Byfield? Maybe just see if he fits. Changing current line. He's evens. So, oh, Dylan Cousins up there actually gets us a +3. So Landeskog, Bozak, Byfield, Shea, and Kubalik. Do we have any other snipers? Oh, yeah. We've got Gurianov. Right? Center, right, is he a right wing? Yes, he's a right wing. There we go. So changing current line. Gurianov gets the +1 there as well. Does he do better than Cousins up there? No, he does not. But we can still get a +3 getting rid of James Van Riemsdyk. And Gurianov is really the Van Riemsdyk replacement because he's cheaper. He is 2 years at $2 million. James Van Riemsdyk has got 2 more years at $7 million. Freeing up $7 million could be huge. Best lines down here in the AHL. Justin Bailey did not grow the way I would hope. And we don't have a spot for him on the NHL squad. But if we go ahead and find a trade, what could we get out of James Van Riemsdyk? What is the potential get for James Van Riemsdyk? He's got so much value too. Lavoie, a second and a third. Foudy, a second and a third. Broberg, okay. Nils Hoglander, okay. Cole Lind, but I like Lavoie too. He's another one that, I mean, we don't really need centers, but a second and a third, plus, I mean, he's 20. Who else were they offering? They were also offering skaters matching the block. Foudy's 19. Is he going to grow 3 more points? I don't know, but he could. Broberg here. Philip Broberg's another option to go and acquire. But then we also had Nils Hoglander from the Vancouver Canucks. Vancouver... Nils Hoglander is 73 at 20. He's not bad. He's a two-way forward, medium top 6. He's probably the guy I'd look to go after out of the guys, right? They also wanted to give us Cole Lind, who's medium top 6, but he's already 22. He's not going to be anything. And then was it Winnipeg that wanted something? I'm sure we could find something for James Van Riemsdyk. For one of the teams that wants Van Riemsdyk, like Boston, we could, I mean, Tuukka Rask. Go after Tuukka Rask. For James Van Riemsdyk, we'd have to add in a goalie, right? And why not add in a guy like Tristan Jarry? They'd be over the league maximum salary cap. That's tough. I could give them a guy like Giles, sign Chip Chura, who's 69 at 19. I mean, we could sign somebody to play our backup. Then we'd have to get rid of Jarry. But if I do Capo Kakin in there, this is league approved. And we could go ahead and get ourselves... I mean, I know he's 34, but he's a 90 overall goaltender for James Van Riemsdyk. It's pretty much an even swap on the salaries. And then I can also look to dump Tristan Jarry for something. Guys, this might be a trade I look to do. But let me know. I'm going to wait and save this for the next episode. I want to hear your guys' thoughts down in the comment section. But make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in the next one.